Hey, 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 how are you? I am Wanza Leftwich, and this is the Courageous Believers broadcast. Welcome to the broadcast. Here on this broadcast, if this is your first time watching me, we help you identify your God given talents, gifts, and abilities so that you can create an income, eradicate debt, and fulfill your God given assignment. So, how are you today? If you are watching the replay, be sure to say hello. I'm going to take a moment to share this broadcast really, really quickly. And let me know where you are coming in from and let me know how your day is going. This is the day that the Lord has made. We are rejoicing and we are glad in it. I'm excited to be with you. Forgive me for being a few minutes late of my normal schedule. I'm just trying to juggle the new schedule. We have some things going on here at the house. I'm not in my normal setting, so hopefully the glare is not too bad. But we are here, and I want to talk today about before you pay, profit. Before you pay, profit. And let me just share really quick. And I'm excited, all right? I'm excited. I'm usually excited. So, good day to you once again, and let's get into it. So, before you pay profit, what does that mean? So, when I speak to my clients, a lot of times new people in business or my new clients want to immediately build a website, trademark a saying or quote or um, their name, their message, that type of thing. They want to do a logo. Hey, Crystal, good morning. They want to do a logo. Want to do all the things in terms of business, right? That we see. Like different businesses have logos. Like if you see McDonald's, you can see McDonald's from like a mile away because they have the M. Same with Target, the bullseye, Walmart, different businesses have signature logos and you can recognize them right away. And that's all great, right? That's great. But when you are just starting out in business, you need to profit before you pay. So before you spend thousands of dollars on a new website, before you spend thousands of dollars on pictures and um, you know, your photo shoots and things like that, you need to get into profit. Why? Because it's a business. When you move from a side hustle, or even when you move from a side hustle or a hobby into business, the difference between hobbies and businesses is the profit. You want to make sure that you can profit and that you have money in the bank, so to speak, right? So, what does that really look like? So, instead of getting a website, and you might say, well, Wanza, I need a website in order to sell my products. Not necessarily. You really, really don't. There are free tools that you can use. They're all over the internet. When I consult with my clients, I give them tools and hacks to use in order to get into profit quickly. You want your focus should be your target audience when you first get into business. Who am I targeting? Who is going to be my target audience? What do they look like? What do they need? Where are they currently hanging out? Whether it's Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, what are they searching for? And once you identify who your target audience is, and identify some of the things that they need, what they need, some of their problems, then you create a product. The first thing you should be doing as a business owner is creating a product and servicing your clients in order to get into profit, and then you can grow from there. It makes no sense to get a website that's 4, 5,000, sometimes $10,000 to have it designed. Get a logo, another couple of $100. Get all of these fancy things, and then when you go to sell your first product, you have no idea who you're selling to. You have no idea where your target audience even is, and then you have put $5, $10,000 on a business where you can't make a profit. The first thing you want to do is make a profit. You want to know that your idea is valuable. You want to know that your book is valuable. You want to know that what you're doing, your audience needs. So, what does that look like? You can write an ebook for your audience, something that's short, sweet, to the point. Sell it for $10, right? It doesn't have to be an expensive product. Sell it for $10, sell it for $20. See who grabs it, see who bites. You are automatically in the profit. Ebooks don't have a lot of overhead. It's not expensive to do. You can do it. You can write an ebook in a weekend, tips, tricks to X, Y, and Z, whatever you believe that your audience needs, right? And so you will begin to make a profit before you begin to pay out thousands of dollars to enhance your online brand. Now, don't get me wrong, as you grow, you definitely should invest in your website, invest in your logo, invest in all the systems that you need. But in the beginning, you want to get into profit. And what does getting into profit do for you? It encourages you to keep going. Your ideas are validated by it, right? Your ideas are validated quickly. Hey, Montrese, your ideas are validated quickly when you get into profit quickly. When you do all the things, website, logo, spend thousands of dollars, and then no one buys what you're offering, it can be very disheartening. So I advise you to get into profit first. So does anybody have any questions? Today is very short and sweet and to the point because I want to encourage you to take action, to do, to sell. Sell is not a dirty word. A lot of times we think of selling, you think about the old car salesman that's always giving you the runaround, or the mechanic that's always overcharging you. So we have a bad idea of what selling is. But selling is simply sharing. Selling is giving someone what you know they need. And it's honorable to sell, right? Because you are providing a solution for your audience. Hey, Doreen, how are you? And so just to recap, we've been talking about getting into profit before you pay. Before you pay, profit, meaning before you spend thousands of dollars or hundreds of dollars on X, Y, and Z, get to know your audience first. Get to know what they need and what they want. Because sometimes you can give them what they want and mix it with what they need. And start with a small product. And for those of you who are in businesses, like I am in a beauty business that's part of another company, I am partnered with a company. They if you are in one of those businesses like an MLM, things like that, use their free resources, use their free website, use the website that they give you in order to bring customers to that website. Don't do so much, don't put yourself in debt to build a business. You really don't have to. With social media, there are well, social media is free, right? So I'm on here live building a business. Facebook doesn't charge me anything to go live. You can do this on Instagram, YouTube. Right now we're streaming live to YouTube as well. And so you don't have to invest a lot to get a big return. And that's really the truth. As you grow, you want to invest in more systems and more things that will help you grow. But when you're just starting out, don't get stuck on this person has that person has this. I need my website to look like this. You need your website to be very simple. When I consult with my clients, you need a product, you need your name on the website, you need your product on the website, and you need a payment processor. So what does that look like? It looks like PayPal and a link. One of my first classes, I didn't have a big sales page and website. This is the link. I mean, literally, like and I'll give you all this. You can just say if you wanted to do a class this weekend, right? How to, I don't know. Doreen is on here, so I'll use her. How to make a skirt, how to design and make a skirt in 30 minutes. And Doreen could put that as a post, and she can set up her PayPal to accept payments and then just use her PayPal link. Do you see what I'm saying? It's no website involved. I'll send you, here's the description in the post. Here's the link to PayPal. You pay, I'll contact you, and this is how we'll do the class. There's so many free ways or inexpensive ways to get into profit quickly, right? Without busting your bank account, without going into debt. Think about profit first before you begin to pay thousands of dollars for equipment, for systems, for this, that, and the other. Now, is all of those things necessary? Yes, but they're not necessary in the beginning. Hey, Tracy. So, does anyone have any questions? Get in the mindset of selling every day. You should be profiting every day. McDonald's makes a profit every day. The corner store by you makes a profit every day. The supermarket, you are open for business. It's not a hobby. You are open to make money. That's the goal. And you don't have to be ashamed of that. And so today's lesson is to profit first. Make sure you have a way to profit. One product, two products. They could be high ticket products, meaning thousands of dollars, or they can be a $10 product. You need to be engaging with your audience and thinking of ways to profit. Doreen said that's so easy to do. Exactly. We make things harder than what it is because we see hey Jamal, we see other people and we see but we don't know where they started. And the truth is if you can make an extra $200 this weekend just by putting up a description in your PayPal link or that type of thing, you're well on your way because yeah, you're well on your way. I don't even know how else to explain it. It's like it depends on what you want to do. It's like, do you want to keep spending money or do you want to get some of this money first? Make a profit. And that's what I've done that. I've done a writing class where it was a post and then message me and I'll send you the link to pay. That type of thing. I still do that now. Like even and I have systems that are set up. I have an automatic uh, what is it? I use acuity scheduling, right? To automate my schedule in terms of if people want to book a consultation with me. So you'll go to the link and the link takes you to something that where you can see my schedule and you can automatically pay. But the truth is sometimes people don't have all of the money up front, right? And you could say what you want. You could be like, oh, they should have it. No, they don't have it. Like I didn't have it at one point, right? And so what I do, I say, listen, if this is not good for you, and this is the thing too, you don't want to lose a sale either. And you can tell them, listen, be upfront. If this is not good for you, if you need to make a payment arrangement, let me know and I'll send you a different link. And that's what I do with my clients. I'll send them a different link, and the link is a PayPal link where they can make payments, where they can make payments. I send them an invoice from PayPal. And as they pay, as they get their money, they pay on it. And then they have their consultation. You don't want to lose money trying to do all the fancy things that you see other people doing because you just don't want to. You just don't want to. You want to make sure that you're in profit. Right, right, Tracy. We don't know their beginning. We don't know their beginning, and then you don't know how much money it takes to sustain what they're doing, and you need to do it smart, right? So I had a mentor. She passed away last the beginning of the fall, well, the ending of the summer. Hey, good morning, Jackie. She passed away, but she taught me a lot. She made over $100,000 a month doing digital products. Think about it, over $100,000 a month doing digital products, teaching people how to do a product, right? And key point there, the money is in the teaching. It's in the products too. But if you do some teaching on how to do the product, money is in teaching. And she had a list of her expenses. So she had like this great system where she could house her courses and all of that together. So that was maybe I think that was about 300 a month because she had like the Mercedes of this system, right? That was probably like 300 a month and then something else was like $250 for the website a month, like something like that. But her expenses weren't over $1,000 a month, but she brought in $100,000 a month. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like she's making all of this money, but she was smart about her expenses as well. And that's what I tell my clients. It's like you can use a free system until you grow, right? But that doesn't mean all of these systems have to take away your profit. Absolutely not. It doesn't have to do that. And because she specialized in digital products, she had no overhead. She had nothing to mail out, so she had no mailing fees. She had no shipping fees, and then people got their product immediately. They were able to download it. So it's like when you're building your business, be smart about what you're doing. So now if you are doing products and mailing them out, still be smart about your expenses, your overhead, how you're handling, your website, things like that. And as you make more money, then you can get a better system. But don't about to say what the scripture says, don't despise small beginnings. Don't despise where you are. You can still make a good profit and not have all the fancy things that you see other people using at the moment. So does anybody have any questions? Does anyone have any questions? Any questions? And so, all of you guys can write an ebook in a weekend about what you do, or teach you how to do X, Y, and Z, or 10 ways to get started. Like I know Tracy Lee, she did this sweatshirt that I have on. She deals in products, but Tracy, you could write an ebook in a weekend, 10 tips to building your own printing business. I know you have gone through some ups, some downs, or 10 resources, the best suppliers, and you charge $10, $15 for it, and put it online, and people will pay for it. It's just so many ways to make money that you don't have to. I want you to make money. I can't sugarcoat it. I want you to make money. I want you guys to make money. That's why you're in business. Like, maybe nobody else will tell you, but I'm going to tell you, you're supposed to be making money. Make some money. Jackie said Tracy is amazing at what she does. You're supposed to be making money, and you're supposed to be making money. You're going to hear my voice all day. I'm supposed to be making money. And and sometimes we think we can look to the side and be like, oh, that's for this person, that's for that person, they're special. No, they're not. They just doing what they're doing. They're following a system, or they're being consistent. Make the money, child. Like, come on. So don't mind me, y'all. I'm about to jump off of here. Um, Yes, Doreen is amazing with her design. I mean, make the money. Like we make things too complicated. We just make it too complicated. And I am determined to uncomplicate this process, especially for I see you, Lyric. Especially for the believers. So Tracy asks, is it better to direct customers to the website, where the website has a monthly payment, or accept them as they come anyway? I think when you're getting started, you can have a process where you direct them to your website just so you can have your own routine. But I also say don't miss the sale, right? A lot of people are very um particular. They're like, no, go to my website, no, do this, no, don't do Cash App, no, don't do this because I'm running a business. I get it. But when you are just beginning and you're just reaching out to people, if somebody want to Cash App you real quick, here's $50 for my sweatshirt. Oh, Cash App me, boo. You understand what I'm saying? And then you can put it in your own records as an invoice. So what I do sometimes too, I will send my clients an invoice, but for whatever reason, they're like, can I Cash App you? Okay. They Cash App me, and then I go back to their invoice and update their invoice. You can do that on PayPal, and you can do that on Stripe. So you can do that way because you don't want to miss a sale. And then as you grow, you implement more of a system in terms of, direct people to your website. This is your general thing to direct people to your website. So I hope that helps. Right. Tracy says, I don't want to miss a sale. Website is new, so I'm still working that in. Exactly. Exactly. So in the meantime, send them a PayPal invoice, and so you can have it for your records. You can say, "Well, I'm gonna send you an invoice, but if you want to pay, if you want to cash at me. But I'm gonna send you the invoice, and we'll update the invoice. So this way, you have your record of sales. So at the end of the year, when you want to do your taxes or whatever you want to do, you still have the record of sale, and then you just put a note, paid in cash. Because even on PayPal, it'll say other way of payment, and you can click cash, and then I put in a note, paid by Cash App or something of that effect. Right, right. Definitely, it takes time, and what happens is we get stuck on these technical things. We get stuck on even doing it other people's way. But if somebody's been in business for 10 years, of course they have better systems, and I just started a year ago. They should have better systems, right? So it's like, get it the way you can get it and build as you go. So get into profit, build as you go. And sometimes you're like, well, I can't do this like Tracy, I can't do this like Doreen, I can't do this like Wanza, but what can you do? What can you do? Can you sell a cake? Can you sell a piece of pie? What can you do? All of us have something that we can sell. All of us on this live and those watching the replay and on YouTube, all of us can think of 10 things that we know about our particular business that other people do not know. And that right there makes you an expert. And that right there you can sell for $10. I just gave y'all some good info right there. You can sell for $10. I mean, $10 is a mood changer. You write a book over the weekend, 10 tips of whatever, whatever. Put a paragraph to each one, sell it for $10. You sell 10 in a week, that's an extra $100. You are in profit. You had no overhead. The information came from your brain. You type it up on the computer, put it in a PDF, upload it to a free program like PayHip. I'm literally giving y'all some game right now. Upload it to payhip.com, which is free. Send people the link that PayHip gives you when they want to buy it. Put the link to the post, put a post describing what you have for sale. Put the PayHip link. It's not even your social media, it's not even your website link, quote unquote. Put the PayHip link and let people go buy, and you're automatically in profit. You're automatically in profit. I don't care what nobody say. You be like, oh, it's $100. Did you have that $100 before? This is how easy it is to create money, to create income, but we make it difficult. And I know, and I've coached with a lot of people, and I've been a lot on this internet, and some people make it so difficult. But my goal is to make it easy. It's to make it easy. It's to make it easy because making money is easy. Making money is easy. Tracy said, "LOL, Wanda, that's simple but genius." Yeah, 10 tips. 10 tips. I'm telling you. So let me go through that again. Everyone on this live or watching the replay knows 10 things about their area of expertise. And you might say, well, Wanza, I'm a housewife. You know how to put a schedule together. You know how to put a meal plan together. You know how to budget. You know how to, you know, Jackie owns her cleaning business. 10 tips to cleaning X, Y, and Z. 10 tips to decluttering. 10 fast ways to get into business quickly, or 10 things not to do or to do, or whatever you want to call it, right? Type it up in a Word document. Type it up on your laptop, on a computer. If you don't have a computer, you can find one. Type it up in your phone. Go through it. You can edit it. Make sure you don't have no spelling errors. Have somebody else read it over. Because if you don't want to pay for an editor, because it's a simple document, save it as a PDF. Go to payhip.com, open up a free account, upload it to payhip.com, put your description, and then when Payhip gives you a link, go on social media, write your description on social media. Hey guys, I have a new ebook, 10 tips to X, Y, and Z, blah, 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 blah. You can download it today and put the Payhip link and start making money. Just as simple as that. Now, don't ever say I ain't give y'all nothing for free. That right there, can take you to the bank and get you out of debt. That simple process can get you out of debt. It can get you an extra income, an extra couple of $100 a week, a month, to thousands, because that is the process. And all you do from there is scale up. All you do from there is scale up. You take the profit from there, and then you get that nice website. Take the profit from there, and then you get X, Y, and Z. Take the profit from there and do et cetera, et cetera. Right? But it's not a one-time thing. It's a consistency thing. You have to be consistent. Like I use PayHip literally. A lot of you have downloaded my Courageous Confessions, and if you haven't, download the ebook. I used to sell it for $15. Now I'm using it. I'm giving it away for free, and I'm giving it away for free because I'm building a platform for it. Because I want other people to know what I know. So sometimes you do something for free. Like I just gave y'all a whole consultation just now for free. That was literally one of my strategies that I use, and I gave it to you for free. Why? Because I want you to know, if I can give you that for free, imagine what you're going to pay for. You understand what I mean? If I can give you 10 tips or something, something, something for $7 or $10, imagine with working with me, what you, if you actually pay some good money, what you're going to get with me. And that is the mentality behind business on the internet. So come out of your shell and let's get this money. Come out of your shell. Let's do this, right? Very simple, very easy. You just got to be consistent with it. Simple, easy. Stop making things so hard. And if you're the type of person that's at the computer and you get flustered, stop even doing that. Get you a laptop, sit down, relax yourself, and teach yourself how to do this. Go listen to the live again. Wanza said, open up a Word document, write the tips in a Word document. You could do a spell check in the Word document, have somebody else read it over, then save as a PDF. How do you do that? Go to save, click on it as a PDF. Once you save it as a PDF, go to payhip.com, PAYHIP.com. Open up an account. It's a free account. When you open up the account, it's going to ask you physical products or digital products. This is a digital product. Upload the digital product, put the title, put the description, put the price, save. Then it's going to, next page is going to give you a link. Copy that link, post that link on social media with your description, let the people buy. It's very easy. But there is a saying, what is easy to do is also easy not to do. Because we think it's so simple, because it's just like, oh, well, Wanza just said that, blah, 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 and we forget about it, we don't do it, then you miss the opportunity to grow. You miss the opportunity to make income. And that is creating money out of thin air, right? So even if you sell one product, one a day, and you make $7, that is something that you don't even understand how that feels, to be able to create money that was not there before. It came from you. And if you could do it once, if you can make one sale, you can make 100 sales. If you can make 100 sales, you can make 1,000,000 sales. It's just a matter of your mindset and how you think about the thing. A lot of times we just stop ourselves. Well, I'm gonna do it. Well, when are you gonna do it? Like, and I'm not trying to be funny, because I talk to myself all the time. But when are you gonna do this, Wanza? So sometimes you'll see me put out a product and you'll be like, when did she do that? Last night? Because it's been in my head forever, or it's been in my journal forever, and I just decided to be like, oh, okay, so this is what we getting ready to do. And it doesn't matter. You can have 10 people sign up, you can have 100 people sign up, but you'll never have anybody sign up or download your products if you don't get started. It's easy. Tell yourself it's easy. Whew. No problems, Doreen. Tracy said, I'm laughing because this is a no-brainer. Exactly. And the only thing that stops people from doing it is yourself. It's your mindset. That's the only thing. Because even when you look at some of these quote unquote people who have been doing it for a long time and they got the great website, things happen. So technical problems happen. The live may go out, and then think about it. And I have a girlfriend who always says this, Monza, we are all flawed. And that thing has helped me so much. And you think about it, but like people say all the time, nobody's perfect. But the more she said it, I was like, you're absolutely right. We're all people. We all are taking a risk. Even the person who's making millions of dollars right now. One day they sat at that computer and said, I'm gonna do this. And they kept going. We're no different. We all have the same ability. Y'all, I'm sorry for this glare. Uh we are redecorating, so the curtains and everything are down. um that's the only difference. So any questions? Because I'm gonna run. It's almost prayer time. Listen, if you are interested in writing a book this year, I have 32 people at the time of this broadcast committed to writing and publishing their book. I am looking for 68 more. Well, I'm not looking. Well, I receive 68 more people, and you can be one of them. All you have to do is message me here on Facebook or YouTube. Get a message to me, and I will let you know how you can get started. Don't let doubt creep in. You know you should be writing a book. You know you should have written a book already. Let's just get it done. I promise you. I promise you, my team and I, we make it easy for you to publish, and we work with you, right? And so message me for that if you're interested in a one-on-one business clarity session or writing session. You already know, like, listen, I'm writing this book. I just need a little bit more clarity. Or listen, once I heard what you said here on this live, and I want to do a business strategy session with you to get my ebooks up and running and to build my platform, that type of thing. You can go to my website, which is wanzalethwich.org, and click on Clarity Session, and I'll be happy to speak with you, right? So listen, before you pay, profit. Before you pay, profit. And if you want more detailed information about doing that ebook with free tools, I actually have a class. You can go to my website and click on take a class, and you'll see that there is an ebook class. It's 4 videos, and you can get access to it today. That video shows you how to create a cover for free, right? It shows you how you can do a series of books or ebooks for free using free tools and get you into profit over and over again. It's a great time to be an entrepreneur. It's a great time to want to make money, whether you want to make a side hustle money, hobby money, or full-time income money. This is really the time to do it. This digital age is not going anywhere. If anything, it's going to increase. So you got to learn the tools of the trade. It's a new day. Learn this social media. Learn how to do digital products as well as physical products, and you're going to be okay. All right, y'all. Check out my website, wanzalethwich.org, for all of your needs. And yeah, there it is. www.wanzalethwich.org. So check me out. We'll be back here tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. here on Facebook and YouTube. If you are, and that's Eastern Standard Time. If you are on Clubhouse at 9 a.m., we have Courageous Confessions Monday through Friday, where we confess God's word over our lives and our businesses. And we believe God. So before you pay, make sure you profit. And if you haven't shared this broadcast, please feel free to share it with a friend. All right. And let me know. Let me know if you did it. Let me know if you are writing that ebook with those tips. Let me know and share your results with me. All right. So have a great day, y'all. Take care.